Finally, the GTX 1070, my dream graphics card, comes with Aura Sync and VR ready. I'm gonna open this up. A driver disc, and we have the speed setup. Got the box. There's some foam pads. What the fuck is this? Is this a 1070? Does it look like it? Certainly isn't a 1070. What the fuck? I paid $600 for this.
This is the first GPU computing architecture designed specifically for supercomputing.
There is something wrong with the first generation of the Fermi architecture. The GTX 470, 460, 450, and then there's the GTX 480. It's hot, it's run like shit, it's a meme basically. But there's a gap that gives AMD the edge over Nvidia. The gap between the GTX 460 and the GTX 450 that made the HD 5770 the more reasonable choice and more logical choice, because it's a lot more powerful than the GTX 450, but at the same time just a little bit more expensive. Therefore, Nvidia released the GTX 550 Ti based on the GF116 chipset. It has 192 CUDA cores, clocked at 910 MHz. The memory is clocked at 1026 MHz. It uses 1 GB of GDDR5 VRAM with 192-bit memory interface. With these specs, you can rock the latest AAA titles in 2007. So the card we're using today is the Asus version, featuring the direct CU cooling solution with Asus's Super Alloy technology. Even though it doesn't have RGB on the front or on the side like my 1070, but it's still a great cooler. Anyway, let's install this thing into my PC. Okay, installation complete, but the screen is still not on yet. Okay, now the screen is on. I don't know why it didn't turn on the last time, but I just pressed the power button and then made the screen turn on. Okay, now I'm going to install the drivers and then we will start our benchmark.
Voices in my head know me, call me. I will be restless. Somehow they chose me. This is my nightlife. Wanna be high life. I feel so reckless, calling them all night. It's the freedom I shouldn't have.
So for $20, do I recommend this? Well, yes, considering the fact that the GT210, which has 16 CUDA cores, costs $30. So yeah, this thing is a bargain if you can find it for less than $20 or even $20. If you guys like this video, be sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.